Vidalia, People's Bank in Lyons, Toombs Auto Part, your Napa dealer in Lyons, All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia, and by Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Center in Lyons. Now get ready for all the exciting action with Bryce Brady. He'll have all of today's play-by-play action right here on Y101.
And welcome to Parton Park for our coverage of the 2021 Georgia Recreation and Parks Association District Tournament. Hayne Henry for Twin City just reached on an error by shortstop Remington Braddock, and there's another hit to Remington, and he makes another error. So two runners for Twin City have made it on base by Lions defensive errors. Runners are now on first and second to bring up Maddox, the shortstop. And Twin City has a runner in scoring position here early. Now, of course, this tournament determines if you go to state or not. First pitch to Maddox. He puts up into the air, and it looks like Remington Braddock moves over into the grass behind third base and makes the grab for out number one. One down. That'll bring up Vaden Kirkland.
Batter laying on deck. One away.
He's going to bat from the right-hand side. So he steps in, and he takes the first pitch. Of course, this is pitching machine, so you really can't get on with a walk. Playing the pitcher's position today for Lions is Peyton Williamson. This ball's going to be popped up into the air, and the catch is going to be made by right center fielder Carmelo Ricks for Lions. Two down. That'll bring up Lane Sherrod. There you go. Sitting on Twin City's side, so I hope they correct me if I mispronounce any of their names. He takes pitch number one. Runner still at first and second. Two down, top of the first. This game runs 6 innings. Or, of course, the time limit. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike one. Catching for Lions is Case Sykes. This ball is put onto the ground to third baseman Gooden, and he makes the grab, steps on third, and that'll be out number 3. So Lions gives up 2 bases on errors, and then they're able to get 3 outs without giving any runs. You're listening to the GRPA District Tournament here in Lyons of the Mike Boys on Y101.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
All right, and Lions has pretty much kept their same lineup as they did in the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament, which they were the champions of their division. In that tournament, up to bat first will be Remington Braddock, who was featured in the sports report just today. And he's playing shortstop. So he steps in, batting from the right-hand side. Pitch to him. He takes, as it was kind of high. So the winner of this game will play again today at 7:30, and they'll play the winner between Statesboro, Bullock County, and Vidalia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Braddock for strike one. On deck is second baseman Cameron Brown, who was also featured in the sports report today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 on Braddock. Noticing some inconsistencies in the pitching machine, but of course, that is kind of how it happens, and this is supposed to get you ready for live pitch, where inconsistent is in every pitch. Braddock hits this one to left field, and he reaches on a base hit. So runner at first, and that'll bring up second baseman Cameron Brown.
Cam, the batter, Brody on deck.
Now, Cameron Brown went 3 for 7 in the 2 games we covered of the Mite Boys in the Lions Youth Tournament. And that was the championship game and then the if necessary game, because Lions came from the losers bracket, beating Reedsville twice, game 1, 13-10, and game 2 by a score of 9-4. Braddock is going to steal, and Braddock gets there safely. Runner is now in scoring position for Lions. On the field, you have 2 umpires, one feeding the ball to the pitching machine and another here behind home plate. Here's the pitch. Foul ball by Brown. It rolls back here to the fence. We're on the middle field today here at Parton Park. And in this bracket of the tournament, in the Mite Boys here in Lions is Lions, Twin City, Statesboro, Vidalia, Rincon, Effingham, Thompson, and Swainsboro Emmanuel. This ball is ripped over the head of the third baseman, and that's going to get in the left field. Coach Sykes is waving Remington Braddock around third, and he's going to score. And Cameron Brown is standing on second. Lions is on top, 1-0. On an RBI single by Cameron Brown. With a runner at second, that'll bring up Brody Hutchison,
Brody, the batter, Jackson on deck.
who's playing left field. So he steps in, batting from the right-hand side. Lions, of course, wearing their Lions All-Star jerseys, which are red. This ball's put up into the air, left center field, and over the head of the left center fielder. And I'm pretty sure Brown is going to score. He's pretty speedy. He's rounding third. No throw to the plate. Lions is on top, 2-0. So with a runner at first, that'll bring up Jackson Gooden.
Jackson, the batter, Austin on deck.
His name couldn't come to me earlier in the broadcast when he had a ball hit on the ground to him. So he steps in. He's playing third for the Lions Mite Boys All-Star team. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss for strike 1. There's a runner at first right now for Lions. Ball's being shown. Now it's going into the machine. This ball's popped up into the air. However, it does hit the net, so that'll constitute it as a dead ball. And strike 2. So Gooden's coming back. Get in the batter's box. Now this is a double elimination tournament. The loser of this game will play tomorrow at 4:30. And like I mentioned earlier, the winner will play again tonight at 7:30. Here's the pitch. Pops it up into the air. It hits the net yet again. So the count remains 0-2. So Gooden steps in. And of course this year there is no district tournament for the junior boys and girls, so those teams are just going straight to state. Of course the Lions junior girls won their division of their tournament. He gets under this one again and pops it up into the net. So the count remains with 2 strikes on Gooden, and he steps back in. Right-handed hitter. Where's number 4 for this Lions Mite Boys All-Star team? And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3, 1 down. That'll bring up Austin Quintero. He was featured in the sports report earlier today. The younger brother of Toombs County High School Bulldog baseball player Jesus Quintero, and has a sister, Natalie Quintero, who's a member of the junior girls all-star team. And he'll take that first pitch, which will be called for strike 1.
You ready, Maddie? Let's go. Play 2 boys. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. This ball is hit onto the ground of the third baseman, Hayne Henry, who flips it over to second and is unable to get a play there as an error was made on the second baseman, Tate Wilkes. Now runners are at first and second.
Take it up. Take it up. Let's get it
So
up.
Quintero reaching on the air.
Batter, Peyton on deck.
Runners at first and second. That'll bring up catcher Case Sykes. Here's the pitch. He's going to show bunt, and he lays down a nice one. He may be able to beat this one out, and he does. Bases are loaded for Lions. And 1 down. That brings up Peyton Williamson,
Batter, RJ on deck.
whose name I was apparently mispronouncing the entire day on Saturday, not because it was hard to pronounce, but because I left off the sun on the end of Williams. So I was calling him Peyton Williams all day. His name is Peyton Williams' son. He fouls this one back into the fence for strike one.
Be ready, TC.
If you're just tuning in, Lions leading here in the bottom of the first 2-0. This is their opening game in the tournament. Here we go. One strike pitch, swing, and a miss by Williamson. So that'll be strike two. Umpire showing the pitch and dropping it into the machine. He hits this one back up the middle, and that's going to be an RBI single, possibly scoring two. 1 run scores, 3-0. Throw to the plate is offline, 4-0. And now runners get down to second and third, and that's where they'll stay. Lions now leading 4-0. A 2-run RBI double by Peyton Williamson. Next up to bat will be R.J. Phillips, the left center fielder, with one down.
RJ, the batter, Caden on deck.
And runners at second and third. Phillips takes a practice swing outside the batter's box. Now he steps in, batting from the right-hand side. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike one. Here's the one-strike pitch. Phillips hits this one on the ground to the third baseman, Henry. He fields it. Throw to first is offline. 1 run scores. That'll be Case Sykes touching home plate. And here comes R.J. Phillips. Here's the tag, and Phillips is out at the plate. Or excuse me, that was Peyton Williamson out at the plate. R.J. Phillips is standing on second base. Time has been called, and that's where he'll stay. Lions leads 5-0.
Caden, the batter, Carmelo on deck. 2 away.
2 down. That'll bring up Caden Marshall, the right fielder, with Carmelo Ricks on deck and a runner at second base. First pitch is on the way. He gets under it, fouls it back up into the net, and that'll be strike one. Yeah. So the ball back to the umpire, who is pitching an excellent game so far. Here's a 2-out pitch, swing, and a miss, and that'll be strike two. So 2 strikes on Marshall. He's the right fielder for Lions. Here's the pitch, and he hits it on the pitcher for Twin City. He bobbles it, but has time, throws to first, and that'll be out number 3. So Lions is able to put 5 runs up on the board here in the first, and they lead Twin City 5-0 in the opening round of the GRPA District Tournament here in Lions. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
This sandwich shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Go check out these deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers. Get the 32-piece ratcheting wrench set for $99.99, the Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set for $19.99, or buy the Milwaukee charger and battery combo for $329 and get the Milwaukee high torque wrench or the Milwaukee Sawzall for free. Get the Milwaukee 3/8 speed ratchet kit for $259, or check out the Chevron Delo HD diesel motor oil for $13.99. They also make hydraulic hoses. Go check out Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers.
And welcome back to the middle field here at Parton Park. Up to bat for Twin City is Tucker Bryant, the catcher. First pitch to him, he hits back on the ground, and it slips under the glove of the pitcher for Lions, which is Peyton Williamson, and he'll be reaching there on the air. Runner at first, that'll bring up Jax Oglesby, the right center fielder. He steps in, batting from the right-hand side, runner at first. And here's the pitch, shows bunt, and bunts it down the line to Austin Quintero, who fields it. He's going to throw it to what looks like his pitcher. Yeah, number 7, Peyton Williamson, who did a nice job covering the bag, and that'll be out number 1. That'll bring up Tate Wilkes, the second baseman. Wearing number 13. So Twin City is in red and black and white tops and gray bottoms. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, Tate, have some fun, man.
The ball has gotten back to the umpire. Showing the pitch. Waiting for Case Sykes to get ready behind the plate. Here it is. It's up into the air to Austin Quintero, who makes a nice play over at first. And that'll be out number 2. 2 down. That'll bring up Clay Smith, the left fielder.
Clay, the batter, Bronson on deck. 2 away.
Of course, if you don't remember from our coverage on Saturday in the youth tournament, we were covering these guys. There are 4 outfielders in this division. This ball is hit onto the ground, a slow roller to Cameron Brown. He fields it at second, fire to first, and that'll be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and Lions leads 5-0. As we break, you're listening to the GRPA District Tournament here in Lyons on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by day and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Are you looking to save on your grocery bill? Then stop by and check out these great buys in the meat department this week at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Get jumbo packed chicken thighs or drumsticks, 98 cents a pound. Center cut pork chops, $2.48 a pound. Beef cube steak, $3.98 a pound. Jimmy Dean sliced bacon, 2 for $6. 85% lean ground chuck, $2.98 a pound. Check out these great buys in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store on South 50 Drive in Lyons.
And welcome back. We're at the middle field today. We were at the Green Monster, Little Fenway, which is field number 1 here at Parton Park, which is right to the right of this one. Behind this one is the T-ball field. If you've never been here, to the left is the big field at Parton Park. And, of course, up the hill, you have field number 4, which is commonly just referred to as the one on the hill. Up to bat for Lions is their 10th batter, Carmelo Ricks, who rips this one into left field for a base hit. They're going to send him. Well, he makes a round around first, and I think that's where he'll stop, reaching on a single. Up to bat now is back to the top of the order to Remington Braddock. Braddock reached on a base hit, 2-strike base hit. His first at bat, he wears number 13 and plays shortstop. He's going to show bunt, pulls back. Ricks is going down to second. He slides in safely, and time has been called. So Lions just put a runner in scoring position. So strike 1 on Braddock. He steps back in. Here's the pitch. He swings at a high one. He hits it on the ground to the shortstop, Sherrod. He fields it, fires to first, and gets the out there. Throw over to third, and Rick slides it safely. Oh, he was safe at first?
Cam, the batter.
All right, well, Braddock is safe at first. So runners now on first and third. That'll bring up Cameron Brown. Brown looking down at head coach Clint Sykes. Now steps in. Here is the pitch. He shows bunt, pulls back, runner going down to second. That's Braddock. So now runners are standing at second and third for Lions. And that'll be strike 1 on Brown. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Sykeses. Miss Wendy Sykes was my high school science teacher all 4 years of high school. Next pitch popped up into the air. It looks like it made hit on the ground. A nice attempt made by the shortstop for Twin City. It hit him in the palm of his hand, so it rolled out, and Lions just scored another run. 6-0 Lions. Runners now at first and second. And that'll bring up Brody Hutchison. Hutchison reached on an RBI single in his first at bat. The bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt. Pulls back. I'm not sure whether that was strike one or not. I'm trying to watch the home plate umpire, but I don't think he's the one making those calls. I actually think it's the one at the pitcher's mound. So I'm not sure. Here's the pitch. Hutchison rips this one over the head of the left fielder for Twin City. It rolls all the way to the fence. Lyons is going to score 1. Lyons is going to score 2. Remington Braddock's touching home plate. Cameron Brown touching home plate. Here's the play at third, and Hutchison gets it safely. Lyons now leads 8-0. So with the runner at third, that'll bring up Jackson Gooden, who is playing third today. The Lions Mike Boys All-Star team. He steps in. Here's the pitch. Gooden hits it on the ground to the shortstop. He fields it, has time. Throw to first is not in time, and Gooden beats that throw out. And a run scores. That's 9-0 Lions. Runner at first. Still no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Up to bat now is Austin Quintero. And the coach for Twin City is coming out to talk to his team, his infield, and now they break and go back to their positions.
Austin, the batter, Case on deck.
Come on, TC! Let's do this, TC! Know where you play,
So Quintero steps in. Umpire looking around, making sure everybody is set and ready to go, and they are. Quintero plays first. And where's number 9? That's going to be called for strike 1 on Quintero. Now, interestingly enough, both of his siblings also play in the infield. Jesus plays short, Natalie plays second, and Austin is putting this one backside, kind of hit the grass and died, but Quintero is going to beat it out because no one was covering first for Twin City. Runners now on first and second. So Quintero reaching on what would be considered a base hit. And there are no outs, and that'll bring up catcher Case Sykes.
Now where you play,
Sykes steps in, and the pitch, swing, and a miss. That'll be strike 1. I was talking to Dave because, he was at the station on Saturday while we were doing these games, and we were done with 2 games in a row by 2 o'clock. So that's how fast these games go. And I told him that if we were doing a high school game and we were doing a doubleheader, that we wouldn't have been done until 5 or 6 that evening. And that's because, of course, you have live pitch. Pitchers are going to, not always throw strikes. If they did, the game would probably move a lot faster. But they're going to miss. They're going to be just outside, just in the dirt, just too high. And, of course, you have those pitches that are clearly a ball. Having some difficulties here with the catcher's helmet. So we're going to get that seen about over in the Twin City dugout. Up to bat now for Lions is Case Sykes. He'll be followed by pitcher Peyton Williamson, left center fielder R.J. Phillips, and Caden Marshall, the right fielder. And if we get to Caden Marshall, that means the Lions team is batted around here in the top of the or bottom of the second, because the inning started with Carmelo Ricks. And they're still taking a look at that helmet. So as they, they just got it fixed. I was about to send it back to the station, but we would have been behind then. So they're looking at that. There are some other Lions teams playing here today for their district tournament. You got the 12 and under fast pitch softball. Lions and Vidalia is going to be battling it out at 5 today here. And you also have the 10 and under fast pitch softball, which is the same age as these guys here. It's just a softball. They're playing here today as well. Here's the pitch to Sykes. He puts it into left center field, and that's going to be a base hit. They're going to score. Gooden, he's touching home plate there. Lions now leads 10-0. Quintero scores. Lions now leads 11-0. And Case Sykes is standing on third base. So with a runner at third and still no outs, that'll bring up Peyton Williamson.
Peyton, the batter, RJ on deck.
Shake it up. Don't look at that board, boy.
So I would still like to apologize again for messing up his name on Saturday. There's nothing worse than messing up somebody's name. That'll be called for strike one.
Wake up, TC.
During the high school baseball season, if I ever saw a name that I knew I was going to have trouble with, I would ask the coach or ask somebody, whoever's giving me the lineup. Williamson puts this one on the ground. The shortstop who makes the play at first, a run scores. So one down, and Lions now leads 12-0.
That's right. Talk to him.
That'll bring up R.J. Phillips, the left center fielder. A run scored on an error on his hit.
The batter, Caden on deck. One away.
Umpire going to show the pitch now to the machine. Phillips hits this one on the ground to the shortstop. He bobbles it, has time still, throw to first, but not in time. And Phillips reaches on the air. Runner at first and one down. That brings us to Caden Marshall, and the Lions team has batted around here in the bottom of the second inning. I like how the Twin City team has their last names on their jerseys. It makes it very helpful for people like me. One out pitch, popped up into the air to the right side of the field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Runners get down to first and second. So now we're back to Carmelo Ricks, where this bottom of this inning started. Ricks steps in from the right side. Showing the pitch, and here it is. Swing and a miss for strike one. Getting the ball back to the umpire at the pitching machine, and he's going to drop it in. Swing and a miss by Ricks for strike two. So 0-2, although the ball count really doesn't matter in this division, but that's just how I say it. Here's the pitch. Ricks pops it up into the air. Here to the pitcher, Anderson. He makes the catch, and that'll be out number two. Two down, and we're back to the top of the order to Remington Braddock for Lions, who is 2 for 2 today already. On the day on Saturday, Braddock went 5 for 8 with 2 runs scored. So he steps in, swinging a yellow and blue bat. Here is the pitch. He shows bunt, and I think he may have laid this one down successfully because he's going to be safe and technically reaching on a base hit. Base is now loaded with 2 down to bring up Cameron Brown.
Cam, the batter, Brody on deck.
So Brown steps in. There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Lions is leading 12-0. Brown hits this one in the 5-6 hole. That's going to be an RBI single. He scores 1. Everybody else is going to be held up. 13-0 Lions. And 2 down. The base is still loaded. That'll bring up Brody Hutchison. Hutchison has scored runs in each of his at-bats today, having an RBI single in the first and a 2-run RBI double in the second.
The batter, Jackson on deck.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So technically you can still, in this division, if it gets by the catcher, which I guess you could still, even if the catcher catches it, it just has to pass home plate first. But you cannot steal home. That is the only rule. Swing and a miss for strike 2 on Hutchison. So 2 strikes and 2-out pitch. Swing and a miss. And that'll be strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Lions putting up 8 on the board here in the bottom of the second. We'll take a break and come back. You're listening to the GRPA District Tournament in the Mike Boys Division on Y101.
This is TCB Broadcasting, WLYU FM, Lyons, Vidalia, Y101.
Go check out these deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers. Get the 32-piece ratcheting wrench set for $99.99, the Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set for $19.99, or buy the Milwaukee Charger and Battery Combo for $329 and get the Milwaukee High Torque Wrench or the Milwaukee Sawzall for free. Get the Milwaukee 3/8 Speed Ratchet Kit for $259 or check out the Chevron Dello HD Diesel Motor Oil for $13.99. They also make hydraulic hoses. Go check out Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
And welcome back to Parton Park. We're at the middle field today, field number 2. I just turned around and looked behind me, and Coach Anson Calloway is here, the guy who founded this park and worked here as the Lions Recreation Department manager for a long, long time. He retired. He did his final youth tournament as I was a junior all-star in baseball, my first year of junior ball. Here's the pitch. Bryson Rogers bunts it, and there was really nobody there covering first base in time. Cameron Brown got there, runner going to second. Here's the throw. Braddock puts it on him, but he's there safely, and Twin City has a runner in scoring position here in the third.
Hey, the batter, Hudson on deck.
So with a runner at second, that'll bring up Hayne Henry, the third baseman. He steps in, bats from the right-hand side, runner at second here. Here's the pitch. This ball is ripped in the left field, and I can't see because the umpire is right in my way. The left fielder for Lions bobbled it around, and now runners are on first and third.
Hudson, the batter, Maddox on deck.
That'll bring up Hudson Anderson, who's playing the pitcher's position. Runners at first and third for Twin City. A base hit here will score one for them. Here's the pitch, and this ball is hit onto the ground of the pitcher, Williamson. He fields it, throws it to Quintero at first. Out there, a run scores, and Twin City trails by 12. One down. Runner down to second base as well. That'll bring up Maddox. I feel like I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. Sherrod. I was putting too much emphasis on the O in his name. Maddox Sherrod, the shortstop. He steps in, batting from the right-hand side. Looks like he could be some trouble for Lions here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back into the fence for strike one. Showing him the pitch, one strike pitch, swing, and a miss. That'll be strike two. Two strikes on him. Here's the pitch, pops it up into the air. Not sure he's going to get it. It looks like Cameron Brown called it from second base and made the catch on the shortstop side of second base for out number two. Two down, that'll bring up Baden Kirkland. So he settles in. He's the cleanup hitter for this Twin City Mite Boy team. And here's the pitch. It's a high ball, and he puts it into the air and into left center field, and that's going to score a run for Twin City. Lions now only leads by 11, scores 13-2. An RBI single by Baden Kirkland. So now Kirkland Lane Sherrod steps in. I'm assuming that the two Sherrods on the team may be brothers. They are. Are they not? Cousins. This ball fouled up into the air for strike one. And it looks like he's stepping back in. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up into the air, into the net. Case Sykes quickly throwing his helmet off from his catcher's position. And that'll be strike two. And 2 strike pitches on the way. Fouled off back into the fence. And Sykes popping up quickly again. Here's the B. Out number 3. Gets the forced play there. We're going to the bottom of the third. Lions leads 13-2 in the GRPA district tournament on Y101.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
And welcome back to our coverage of the 2021 GRPA District Tournament here in Lyons. Up to bat for Lyons will be third baseman Jackson Gooden, who just got us out of the top of the third, or got Lyons out of the top of the third, excuse me. Wearing number 4, he's 1 for 2 today. The catcher, Tucker Bryant, getting his equipment on, and now he's ready to go behind home plate. Gooden steps in. Here's the pitch. And he reaches. On an error. Looks like they're making okay.
Yeah, Jacob Collins.
Here's the pitch. That'll be called for strike 1. Runner at first. Quintero pops this one up into the air, and the third baseman, Henry, made a nice play for Twin City. That'll be out number 1.
Jacob, the batter, Peyton on deck.
Here's the pitch to Jacob Collins, who has been subbed in the place of Case Sykes. Runner at first and 1 down. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up into the fence for strike 1. Maybe strike 2. I'm not sure if you can watch pitches in this pitching machine game. Here's the pitch. Popped up into the air, high up into the air. The third baseman, Henry, calls it, makes the grab. That'll be out number 2.
Hey, the batter, RJ on deck. 2 away.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Peyton Williamson. Runner gets down to second. It'll be strike 1 on Williamson. Here's the 1-strike pitch up into the air. Foul ball, strike 2. Showing him the ball. Here's the pitch to Williamson. Hit in the hole. Actually, a nice play made by the shortstop for Twin City. Tosses it to third and gets the tag. Or did he not? Oh, he didn't, I guess. So safe there. I can't really see. The umpire behind home plate kind of scooted over in my way on that one.
Okay, the batter, Caden on deck.
So runners on first and third with 2 down to bring up R.J. Phillips. He steps in. Here's the pitch. This ball is ripped in the 5-6 hole and rolls all the way to the left fielder, and Lions now leads 14-2. An RBI single by R.J. Phillips. 2 down, runners at first and second. That'll bring up Caden Marshall.
Caden, the batter,
Marshall was 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. He puts this one into the glove of the pitcher, Hudson Anderson, and that'll be out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th, and Lions still leads 14-2. You're listening to the GRPA District Tournament on Y101.
When it comes to saving on your grocery bill, choose Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Check out these great farm-to-table specials in the produce department. Yellow fresh peaches, 98 cents. Russet potatoes, 5-pound bag, $1.98. 1 pint plump and sweet fresh blueberries, 2 for $5. Yellow squash or zucchini, $1.38 a pound. Tomato on the vines, $1.28 a pound. Stop in and save throughout the produce department at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by day and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
And here we are. Welcome back. Up to bat will be Tucker Bryant, the catcher for Twin City.
Tucker, get it started here, babe.
So far today, he's reached on an error by the pitcher, Peyton Williamson. And catching for Lions now is Jacob Collins.
Tucker, the batter, Jack's on deck.
Number 2. So here's the pitch. This ball is hit onto the ground, and Jackson Gooden makes an error. Remington Braddock picks up the ball, or ricocheted over towards him, and throws it to first. Pulls him off the bag, though. So Bryant reaching on the error there. That gives Twin City a base runner, and that'll bring up Jax Oglesby, the right center fielder. So they're going to put in the last out for Tucker Bryant, the catcher.
Lane.
And now they're subbing him in, number 8, Lane Sherrod.
Right here.
Here's the pitch. He bunts this one. Williamson is there to get it. He throws to second. Cameron Brown was fielding or playing the first base position, and that'll be out number 1. Second baseman Cameron Brown going over there to cover as Austin Quintero was coming up here to get that bunted ball. So up to bat now is Tate Wilkes.
Tate, the batter, play on deck.
play. Get on there.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
You got this, Tate.
Showing him the pitch, 1 strike pitch. Popped up into the air. Williamson, the pitcher, moves over, makes the grab, and that'll be out number 2.
Play the batter, Bronson on deck. 2 away.
Come play. Just be right. Got it. You can do this. Play. Come on.
Up to bat now is Clay Smith. Pops this ball up into the air, and it may hang in playable territory. And it does, but no one was able to get to it in time, so that'll be strike 1.
Come on, baby. Way to hustle. Hey, keep that right. Do it. You got this. Keep it close to you.
Here's the 1 strike pitch, popped up into the air, and it gets out of play. And that'll be strike 2.
Keep that hustle, buddy. You got this. Don't stress. That's fun, baby. Smile. Take a deep breath and now play.
So 2 strikes, 2 down. It's top of the 4th. Lions leading 14-2. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit back to the pitcher who bobbles it around, and they're not going to have a play anywhere. They throw it real fast, but like I said, Smith beat that throw out there. So runners now at first and third.
You got this, baby.
Bryson, the batter, hanging on deck.
Here's the pitch to Bryson Rogers. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Wait on it, bud. You got this. Boy, be smart over there.
1 strike pitch. It's hit over to Cameron Brown, and it gets under his glove, and Twin City scores a run. If Lions could have made that out there, Lions would have won the game early by the run rule, but now Twin City just broke that run rule. It's 12 after 4. Now it's 14-3. Can we go to the top of the order to Hayne Henry? Here's the pitch. It's hit hard onto the ground by Jackson Gooden at third and bobbled around in the outfield by the left fielder Hutchison, but they get it back in. The bases are loaded.
Bryson, the batter, Maddox on deck.
Runners at first. The bases are loaded, and up to bat is Hudson Anderson, the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2.
Keep that head down on that ball. Watch the ball hit.
2 strike pitch. Popped up into the air. Remington Braddock moving back. And Braddock makes the grab, falling down out in the outfield. And that'll be out number 3. So we move to the bottom of the 4th. Lions leads 14-3. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Go check out these deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers. Get the 32-piece ratcheting wrench set for $99.99, the Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set for $19.99, or buy the Milwaukee charger and battery combo for $329 and get the Milwaukee high torque wrench or the Milwaukee Sawzall for free. Get the Milwaukee 3/8 speed ratchet kit for $259 or check out the Chevron Delo HD diesel motor oil for $13.99. They also make hydraulic hoses. Go check out Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogan Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers.
And welcome back to the GRPA District Tournament here at the middle field at Parton Park. Up to bat now is Carmelo Ricks. We're in the fourth inning. Here's the pitch to Ricks. He hits a chopper onto the ground of the shortstop, Sherrod, who knocks it down but will not have a play on Ricks. Now with a runner at first, we're back to the top of the order.
Ram the batter, Cam on deck.
To Remington Braddock. Here's the pitch. Braddock hits this one onto the ground of the shortstop. It goes under his legs, and Ricks is going to hold up there at second, and Braddock's going to reach to first.
Cam the batter, Brody on deck.
Quiet, Jack! Get that speed as soon as that ball hits!
No outs. That'll bring up Cameron Brown, the second baseman. Here's the pitch. This ball is ripped on the ground of the third baseman, who tags third, and that'll be out number one. Runners at first and second with one down.
Brody the batter, Jackson on deck.
Here's the pitch to Brody Hutchison. Popped up into the air. Foul ball. Strike one. So all Lyons has to do in the bottom of this inning is score one run, and the game will be over by the run rule because it's 12 after 3. Is on second base. This ball's put up into the air, but it's catchable, and he catches it. Right center fielder Oglesby makes that grab. Round number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second, and that'll bring up Jim Gooden. Or I think it's Jackson Gooden.
Jackson the batter, Austin on deck. 2 away.
So he steps in, batting from the right-hand side. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit onto the ground of the shortstop, Sherrod. He has time, fires to third. But Remington Braddock's there safely. Bases loaded. With 2 down, that'll bring up Austin Quintero. A base hit here will end the game, and Lions will move on farther into the GRPA District Tournament. Here's the pitch. Quintero, and that'll be your ball game. An RBI single by Austin Quintero, and the Lions Mike boys will take this game 15-2. So there you go. We'll come back and we'll wrap it up. Lions beating Twin City. We'll come back and wrap up this game 15-3 on Y101.
Go check out these deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogan Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers. Get the 32-piece ratcheting wrench set for $99.99, the Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set for $19.99, or buy the Milwaukee charger and battery combo for $329 and get the Milwaukee high torque wrench or the Milwaukee Sawzall for free. Get the Milwaukee 3/8 speed ratchet kit for $259 or check out the Chevron Delo HD diesel motor oil for $13.99. They also make hydraulic hoses. Go check out Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogan Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealers.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
This sandwich shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Are you looking to save on your grocery bill? Then stop by and check out these great buys in the meat department this week at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons. Get jumbo packed chicken thighs or drumsticks, 98 cents a pound. Center cut pork chops, $2.48 a pound. Beef cube steak, $3.98 a pound. Jimmy Dean sliced bacon, 2 for $6. 85% lean ground chuck, $2.98 a pound. Check out these great buys in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store on South 50 Drive in Lyons.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
And welcome back. The Lions Mike boys in the opening game of their 2021 GRPA District Tournament beat Twin City. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to count that 16th run because technically the game was won as soon as Lions scored 15. But I'll see when I go look at the bracket. But Lions did win by 15-3 for sure. It possibly could have been 16-3. So Lions will play again tonight at 7:30. Unfortunately, we will not have that game on the radio. But we will be back tomorrow, depending on how Lions does in Game 2 tonight. If Lions wins tonight against the winner of Statesboro-Bullock or Statesboro or Vidalia, they will play tomorrow at 7:30. If Lions loses, they will play tomorrow at 6. Now, we will have tomorrow's game on the radio. Again, Lions winning 15-3. Remington Braddock went 3 for 4 today at the plate. Cameron Brown went 2 for 4, scoring runs in the first and the second in both of his at-bats. Brody Hutchison went 2 for 4. Austin Quintero went 2 for 4. Case Sykes went 2 for 2 with an RBI. Peyton Williamson went 2 for 3. R.J. Phillips went 1 for 3, and so did Caden Marshall, and also so did Carmelo Riggs. So that'll wrap up our broadcast for today. Thanks to Robin back at the station. I'm Bryce Brady. Thanks for listening to our coverage of the GRPA District Tournament here in Lyons of the Mike Boys Division on Y101.
You've been listening to the Georgia Recreation and Parks Association District Tournament Mike Boys Division, live from Parton Park in Lyons. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia, by People's Bank in Lyons and Vidalia, by Reedy Creek Meats in Vidalia, by Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in Lyons, by All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, and by Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Center in Lyons. Tune in next time for more live coverage of the Georgia Recreation and Parks Association District Tournament, live right here with Bryce Brady on Y101.